Hi guys, this is Vitaly with AFT Dispatch and A2C Logistics, and in today's video I wanted to update you guys regarding the vaccine rules. The video that we released last Friday regarding the vaccine rules that were put up out there by the Biden administration on Thursday. Now, a lot of people don't know, but our regularly scheduled videos that come out every Friday at 5:30 Central, they take us about a day and a half to film, edit, upload, SEO, and do all the things that are necessary to make those things rank well. And so a lot of work goes into those. So we did put those videos up, but then on Friday, a little bit after the video came out, Friday, early Saturday, rules were changed, because what happened is that the American Trucking Association, which had been fighting for truckers to get them exempt, was able to get the exemption issued for truckers all over the country. And the concept here is that truckers, specifically solo drivers, they're basically driving a semi-truck by themselves in the cab, and as long as they don't come in contact with people at the basically the origin or the destination locations, then they are basically exempt. Now, I don't know who was thinking about this, considering the idea that truckers do come in contact with people at warehouses, getting their BOL sign, trying to get a door. I mean, they go into truck stops, showers, purchase food. I mean, just like anybody else. But we're not going to argue there. We'll take what we can get. Solo truckers are exempt. Because otherwise, we're already short at least 80,000 truckers nationwide, and in addition to that, the calculation was that the very large carriers, the industry, would lose about 74% of their entire employee workforce, which would be even folks that are non-truck drivers, just support staff, administration, safety, compliance, etc., and upwards of 34+% of the driving population for these mega carriers or would actually leave. And we're talking about quitting, resigning, never coming back, besides the fact that a lot of folks who go to smaller carriers, smaller lease-on outfits, etc. So it's a big win. I know that last week's video didn't do so well. I think maybe the thumbnail wasn't something that excited people enough to click on the video. It could be any number of reasons, but the bottom line is that solo truckers are exempt. You guys don't have to worry about getting these vaccines, and as long as you stay safe. Obviously, you still want to remain safe out there, still do everything necessary to be healthy, but nevertheless, this is basically one of the only groups that is exempt. And ultimately, the OSHA is exempting or putting out exemptions for anybody who works primarily outside or isn't in contact with anyone. Well, truckers aren't working outside, but they're generally speaking not in contact with too many people, although in many ways they kind of are. So, I mean, do you think this makes sense? Do we just shush it out and don't complain and take what we can get? I mean, that might be the way to go. So please let us know in the comment section below. This is just a quick little update. I had mentioned that I would do a quick update here when commenting in the comments for the last video. And if you haven't seen the last video, I will leave a little card here in the corner so you can take a look at that, as well as other videos that we've produced throughout the many years of being on here. So thanks again, guys. Appreciate you, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.